go! Come on! Come on! Ah, you know what? This bike's alright. So check this out, guys. I mentioned in my last video when I was biatching and mowing in about my gear and how it's all not water protective and kind of cold. I touched on this a little bit. Oh, right between the eyes. Come on. Anyhow, I am motorcycle shopping. Not because I need one, because I really don't. This bike's, it does its job. It's fast enough for me. However, I want something faster. I want that 4-engine roar. Wait, 4-engine roar? What is this, like an airplane? Look at my airplane! Whee! No, not engine. What are they? Cylinders. Cylinders. 4 cylinders. This many things that go boom, 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 boom. That was terrible. Get that image out of your head. Yeah. So I've been going around trying to test ride a couple bikes. I went to the Harley Davidson dealership of all places. I tried to do this trip in an older video. However, that one was like complete and total fail sauce. I still have the footage somewhere, but I don't really think I'm going to do anything with it. Ow! The fuck? That didn't sound right. Did that thing just pop my tire? Oh, wouldn't that suck? Let's have a look at the culprit. What was up? You guys see this? You see this? Stupid highway. So I went to the Harley Davidson dealership, and the whole reason why I went is because when I went on that ride last month, I think it was last month, they had this, what I thought was a CBR 600. Now I didn't, cause the reason why I thought that was because when I went there and I sat on it at the ride, I started it up. Well, I didn't start it up. I turned it on and checked the mileage, but I didn't actually crank it. And the little taggy thing that they put on the key said 600. Now I didn't think to look at the rest of the bike to see how true that was. So it's kind of my fault that I thought it's a 600 when really it was 1,000. Well, I don't really want a liter bike just yet. I don't need something that powerful. I mean, I have a buddy with an R1 and those bikes top out over 300 kilometers per hour, or about 186-ish. They're way above that. The only reason I know they're above that, but I don't know where they stop, is because that's where the speedometer stops reading. They have one of those digital ones and it just stops. So, oops, shit. I don't need to go that fast anyway. So I'm fine with a 600. Though they did hunt. Let's stay on topic, Andy. So yeah, I went to go look at that. I saw it was 1,000. I was like, oh well, fuck, shit, never mind. And the sales dude was like, oh well, hey, we have in the back over here a Yamaha FZ6 that we just got. And I was like, oh hey, cool, that sounds cool. I mean, I like naked bikes. Naked bikes are fun. Naked women are fun too. However, that's neither here nor there. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll have a look. So I went back. That one I did actually start up, and I liked it, but then I was kind of doing a little look around and I saw the back tire, and the chicken strips were like this wide on either side. And so I was like, what the hell did you do? Did you guys do a burnout on this thing? What the frick? And he was like, oh no, when it came in, it only had X number of miles. I don't remember what he said. And he was like, oh well, in order for us to sell it, it needs to have a certain amount of mileage on it, so we threw it on our dyno and ran it on the dyno. And I could tell they ran it on the dyno for a while. And usually when I think dynamometers, screw it, dynos, when you ride them, you know, that's people like, blah, 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 you know, revving the piss out of it. It's like, what, gosh. I mean, I don't know what y'all did to this bike now. I don't know the history of this bike. I mean, we're in California. Tire's still good. We're in California, and this thing was licensed in Maine. No big deal, because there's a lot of military in the area. That's probably the case there. However, it only had like 3,600 miles. They wanted $4 grand for it, $4,000. So less than 4,000 miles, $4,000 with a dynoed rear tire that's all screwed up, and I'm probably gonna have to replace. Bad juju, man, bad deal. So I passed on that, and that has been the luck of me trying to find a bike right now. Good thing I'm not really in a rush. It's rather nice that the riding season's starting to die down a little bit, so pretty soon people are going to start selling these things. However, I've never bought a used bike before. This is going to be interesting nonetheless. Now, let's see if I can scrape a topic out of all this. Topic. Used bike. Not bad. Used bikes are good when taken care of. And this one was not. And the other one was just too big. And I'm too much of a puss. The moral of the story, Andy's gonna be riding this one for a little bit because he can't make up his freaking mind.
Like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound.